Let's move on quickly, where we have the managing director of the ECG, who addresses doomsday and attributes power disruptions to maintenance issues. Most of you have been experiencing doomsday in the past weeks, some a whole month, and there have been complaints on social media. And this is what Samuel Dubik Mahama is saying. He's the ECG MD, the managing director of the Electricity Company of Ghana. Samuel Dubik Mahama has explained that the recent power supply disruptions, doomsday, facing parts of the country are due to maintenance issues. Various areas of the country have been experiencing interruptions in their electricity supply over the past couple of weeks, prompting citizens to express their dissatisfaction with the ECG on social media. They are calling on the company to either solve the problem or provide the public with a timetable so they know when their lights will go off and on. Let me quickly quote him. We are having major maintenance issues. The issue we are having now has nothing to do with fear. You are relying on a power plant that is to give you about 360 megawatts. Then around 4 p.m., the gas emergency safety valve has a problem. What do? It is a machine, he said. The machine failed us, and we kept on saying that it's a machine issue that we are trying to fix. Mr. Mahama stressed. I'm giving you about 2.5 minutes, so we can quickly wrap up.
Well, I think it was an issue of poor communication. If this communication...
60 seconds, in fact, I've changed my mind.
Okay, yeah, because if this communication had hit the tables early, and then some of the sites where they were having the challenges, they had actually toured those sites with videos to show where they were having a challenge with engineers to speak, and then some of the languages being transpired in, the local languages for people to understand. Well, I'm sure people would, when you communicate, communication is key. But the maintenance culture, as a country, we have poor maintenance culture. So when some of these things, ironically, initially in some time past in this country, when others associated some of these problems with obsolete machinery that needed some fixing, there were technical people who couldn't take it at all. So that's why they'll go through the difficulty. Right. You set the difficult ropes, it will actually tie around your neck as well. And then, the truth stands. Finally, I'll say the truth stands. If it's true, we would all see it. True. If it's not true, we will all see it. Some few weeks, some few months, we'll come back here, and then we'll rather know that maybe it was or it was not.
Right. Thompson.
You see, no amount of communication will save the fact that we are in doomsday. No amount of communication, no amount of so-called maintenance issue or whatever can convince me that the ECG is not shedding load. The ECG is shedding load at about 160 megawatts off peak and about 590 megawatts during peak hours. It's a fact, and I can show you the data. I have the data right here on my phone. The ECG is shedding load. Now, we're in this country. When people told us...
You have 60 seconds,
that we have invested so much in excess capacity, we actually have capacity, installed capacity, more than we actually need. If we have more capacity than we need, and we have a few challenges with some machines and plants, should that affect us? Because we have overcapacity. So why are we here?
Right.
Somebody is not telling us the truth. And so, if the Electoral Commission is the Electricity Company of Ghana is an independent state institution, they cannot be a propaganda outlet for the government. At all times, they must endeavor to tell us the truth. Tell us the truth. Release a doomsday timetable for us so we can plan our life. Because we all know you are shedding load. Just give us a timetable, let's plan our lives. Stop the propaganda for the government. Because the reality on the ground does not support the propaganda you are churning out.
Right. Thank you very much, gentlemen, for coming and for joining me in my beautiful kitchen. We have been speaking with Mr. Thompson, Mensah Thompson. He is the Executive Director, Alliance for Social Equity and Public Accountability. That is ASEPA. And we were speaking to Mr. Geoffrey Kabute Okanse, Executive Director, Revenue Mobilization.
But you know, after
Africa.
after it all, no, but say after it all, we have to take a sip from the pot.
Yes, we have to take
It's
a
like
sip.
it's a metal straw.
It's a metal straw.
What's that?
Right.
It's actually a
What's the
metal
name?
straw.
Oh, I
so
thought
you
it was
put it
the
in.
pipe.
No, it wasn't the
Anyways,
pipe.
thank you for
after
joining
everything
us.
else, after this wonderful discussion about our state,
Yeah.
you know, maybe we agreed, disagreed, and everything.
Yes.
We have to smoke or
The
drink
peace
from
The peace pipe.
The peace pipe.
Okay.
yes,
So
we
cheers to
drink
your
from
peace
the
pipe.
I mean, cheers.
Cheers to your peace pipe. And cheers to you for continuing to watch. And do not change your channel.